What's going on, traders? Thanks for tuning into this YouTube video. I'm going to make for you a full breakdown analysis on all those pairs that I got over here on my watch list. So this analysis and this video should just help you to understand the overall direction on those pairs, showing you then possible trading setups on the lower time frames. And yeah, that's basically, guys. We're going to cover up those pairs over here. And yeah, I took yesterday 2 trades, one for GBPUSD and one for silver. This is why I'm also going to cover up silver for you today. The reason why I was trading silver was simply because it was satisfying my rules yesterday better than gold, because I would also like to trade gold to the upside, but silver was for me the better choice in that case because it has some more confirmation compared to the gold chart. And this is also what I like to do sometimes, just to compare some similar pairs like gold and silver, and just to choose that pair which has simply the best probabilities, the one which is fitting my rules better. And yeah, we banked with the inner stock group some nice profits. So this was the silver trade, and yeah, I closed it around 25.15 because I don't like to have my trades open over the night. In this case, I just would like to catch a nice swing exactly till this area over here of supply. So I would like to show you then on the chart better. And yeah, it was unfortunately only 30 pips and 0.7 hour, but still profit, so not bad. And on the GBPUSD, I took a buy limit order which was not activated, and then I just hopped in at 52, so 2 pips away with the same stop loss and same take profit, because I've planned it as a swing trade, because for me, I have the confirmation that GBPUSD will go crazy to the upside, but then I closed it because it was night, and I will just look today to get another entry. Okay, and this was something which I was posted yesterday over here in the Telegram channel. And yeah, I have still running a minus 50% sale for the 1-year subscription, so if you would like to join me, just check it out. Okay guys, then let's go right into analysis. I would like to start with the monthly time frame on the DXY. The reason why I'm analyzing the DXY is super clear right now for all those who are following me now for the last couple of days, weeks and months. Well, it is basically because what you see over here on my watch list are almost dollar pairs. Only GBP is the only single one which is not correlated 100% with the DXY, but also GBP is affected by the DXY. So if you know the overall direction on the DXY, you can make better conclusion on all the other pairs that you got on your watch list. And what we can see over here on the DXY is that it is super bearish. Now, we got this monthly area of resistance here, guys. And this is the reason number 1 why the market should drop down. Resistance is an area of returning in the market, and at the same time we got over here an area of supply, monthly supply over here. And what you do expect afterwards, if the market is going to hit an area of supply, is that the market should drop down. But in this case, you got some further confirmations, because the market went up from here, creating here the last time this higher high, and from this level the market went all the way to the downside, creating over here the first time a low. Then afterwards, it came all the way up to grab some more liquidity from the area of supply and from that resistance level. And from a closing perspective, the market completely respected that area, creating the next lower high. And right afterwards, the market has started a strong impulse to the downside. And what you do expect right now is that the market should create the next lower low, afterwards lower high, and then lower low, and then we're ready. Okay, then we have our waves to the downside. And we should be fine, guys, because my final take profit for the DXY is definitely around this area, so the 80 level, and currently we are at my first take profit level, which was the 90 level. So we're still over here, and this 90 level is still super strong structural and historical support resistance level, as you can see it over here. If you look to the past, basically those two levels are strong historical support resistance levels as well. But guys, we got several confirmations. So we got also this one over here with the trend line break, plus the retest, plus market structure over here It is impulse, correction, and impulse. And this is why we have currently two options for the DXY. We got the option number one, that the DXY will close like it looks right now, and then afterwards it will provide us another correction to the upside before the market will simply just correct to the downside. But what I do expect is the option number two right now, which is going to be an impulse close, so impulse continuation on the monthly time frame, that the DXY is going to drop down more to the downside. And after the break, after clean break of this area of support, I would like to see the correction to the upside, and then afterwards that the market will just continue to drop down. Okay, this is the scenario that I do expect, and for this scenario I'm going to look for further confirmation on the weekly time frame. On the weekly, guys, I told you a very important pattern. It was this pattern over here for break of support and retest of the new resistance. So this was your support, we broke through it, and we were retesting it as a new resistance. And we can identify the same pattern on the DXY again, which is at this level. And this is why I told you that we got the probability on the DXY that the market may push a little bit higher, but not only because of this pattern, also because of the market has provided us here impulse, correction, and here only the impulse, and not that deep of a correction. And if the market would have provided us this correction, then everything will look exactly like in the past. So definitely a probability for us. Okay, this is why I'm mentioning this option, because we should not be scared or wondering when the market will push up that high and just thinking of, okay, why is the XY moving that high? Is it right now changing the trend and the up in this market structure? No, it would be basically a normal scenario if the market would go up that high. But guys, we are right now also at some level of weekly supply and weekly resistance, and maybe that's it, guys. If this market will close as a bearish one, then that will be simply just a touch of liquidity at this area of supply for pushing the price then more to the downside. And this supply area we can better see right now on the daily time frame, and also from a daily time frame, guys, we would like to see right now at least a retracement and maybe also the continuation. Okay, so we got basically two options. So at least we would like to see a drop, and also we did not fill this gap that we got over here. So definitely we would like to see that the market is going to fill in this gap, and this will definitely happen, but we still have some room to the upside. Right now, just look for some patterns around this area. Maybe we're going to get a double top, maybe we're going to get a head and shoulders, maybe we're going to get a bearish flag. I don't know, guys. Let's see what the market will give us, but right now super important is we are at a level of resistance, level of supply, and from here we could definitely see the price dropping to the downside. And this is what I would like to see. I would like to see the market at least dropping this level till this level, and then afterwards we got the option that the price will push up higher, boom, or the other option that the price from here will just continue to move up higher, testing this level, and then afterwards this drop. Okay, that's the two options that we got right now. Let's see what will play out. Gold, guys. I'm going to continue right now with the analysis for gold, because gold didn't fit my rules yesterday. This is why I do not take that long, and as you can see, it went all the way to the upside. But I was mentioning over here, this was my buying area exactly over here, and as you can see, the market then exceeded a little bit the 0.786, so I definitely had to choose a bigger stop loss in this case. And on silver, I had actually the same thing, but with the difference that I could enter at a 0.5 retracement on this impulse, and that was for me better because I had a better risk reward in this case. Okay, on gold, it was a little bit difficult because it was simply just it was the second move which went that deeply over here in this, and this is why I did not choose gold to trade yesterday. But on gold, guys, I have some super confirmations. This is actually my analysis right now, but I would like to start with a clean one just to show you right now the normal chart technicals, and then I'm going to go more deep on the Elliott wave, because on Elliott wave I found something very interesting on this market. So on the monthly, still the same thing. Break of this previous resistance, acting right now and testing it as new support. The market has provided us this nice impulse. After this impulse, the market has provided us a correction till the 0.5, and it went up by steps. Okay, this is super important. I was mentioning it yesterday in the live stream. When a market is moving by steps, testing the 0.5, going up higher, breaking that level of resistance, which was 0.382, testing the 0.382 as new resistance, going up higher. What pattern do you get? It is the exact W formation. So we would like to see right now that the market will push up higher, testing that area again. Boom, push even higher. So from my point of view, gold is definitely ready for the big uptrend. Now we got some fake outs the last couple of days because the market went crazy to the upside. It looks like, okay, the market is going to test this trend line, okay, because we broke out, and then we're going to continue to move up higher. And this was the exact move. During this retest move, a lot of liquidity was given here by the market, and what hedge funds and market movers have done is they were just smashing that stop loss from all the retail traders. They pushed the price crazy to the downside, exactly till this level over here of support. And I told you also on the live stream that this is for me a very common pattern, which I've also seen on the XRP price chart. So I'm going to show it to you right now what kind of pattern I am talking about. It is exactly this pattern over here. So you got over here this support, and what you can see is the market is respecting this area of support, but it is diving one more time more deeply to grab the liquidity. Okay, so this is kind of the fake out. This is kind of how hedge funds are trapping you if you are a support resistance trader. This is what you need to keep in mind about supply and demand, because here you got a level of demand, guys, and this is why supply demand is that powerful. But you need to know how to trade it properly. Okay, in this case, this is just an example to show you right now what happened on gold from a weekly time frame, because it's exactly what happened over here. You can see it pretty good. So I'm going to switch from the charts, wrong chart. You can see it over here pretty clear that this is exactly the same thing, respecting the area of support, then just diving a little bit deeply to grab in that liquidity which was given by the market, and then boom, went all the way to the upside. Okay, right now we're testing that area again. This is why I do expect that this area of support right now is definitely one which is going to hold gold, and I do expect from here that the market will just keep pushing. For me, this is the impulse, is the correction right now. We're going to expect that the market will push up even higher, and yeah, definitely at this area again some level of demand. So I would like to show it to you. For me, this is a level of demand around this area. As you can see, perfectly dived into that area. Market has started an impulse. And right now, what you do expect from gold is at least a correction to the upside. Then afterwards, again, at least trying to go down lower, which is going to fail from my point of view. And then we're going to go up higher. Because look down on this chart, guys. What we can see is from a Elliott wave theory that the market has started here the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going down in the ABC correction, ABC, and since here the market started at wave number 1, followed by wave number 2, and then afterwards you expect this big impulse till the upside to break this level of resistance. Okay, this was the area of monthly support previously, guys. Break that level of resistance, going down to wave number 4, then wave number 3, then wave number 4, and then 5, and this whole thing then will just be wave number 3. Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you right now silver. Why I took silver? Because silver has so many confirmations. In the first place, the W on the monthly impulse and already testing it. Okay, perfectly. So if you're taking this, you will see perfect test till the 0.5 and 0.618. Then switching on the weekly guys is right now also correcting. Okay, This is pretty nice because it's an impulse. The market is correcting that impulse. You can take that thing over here, perfect retracement till the 0.786, going down to the daily. What you can see is right now that the market has provided you this impulse to the downside, and from here you would definitely to see market is going up higher. Definitely an area of support as well over here, and level of demand at the same time. Therefore, from here for me is completely clear. The market should keep pushing up higher. Same thing like on gold. So at least push till this level, retracement, and then boom, explosion to the upside. Okay guys, let's talk a little bit about EURUSD. From the monthly, I think everything is clear. Okay, you already know that chart. If you're following me, it is an impulse and correction to the upside. Okay, you can see it over here. Impulse, correction, impulse. Right now, we are definitely at some area of resistance, but still, the market should keep pushing more to the upside. Okay, till 1.24, 1.25. And what I told you also in the past couple of analysis is that I'm not interested in buying that market during this uptrend channel that we had over here. So in the 4 hours, I told you that those trend lines are always used by hedge funds to fill in their orders. So for stop hunting. So if you have joined the market at this area, 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 then probably you're not in the trade anymore, because whether your stop loss is hit or you've been stopped out at break even and you didn't make any money with this trade. And yeah, this is the kind of the thing which they try to do, and this is why I'm not interested in buying the top. But currently the market is correcting to the downside, and I'm right now pretty interested in EURUSD, because I'm looking right now to buy EURUSD at some level. Now I got two pretty nice levels for you there. Level number one is this area of demand slash support on the weekly time frame, and the second one is around this level here. As a bigger one, okay? We can view it also like this, but basically those two levels, I am very interested in buying this market, because right now I would like to see the market giving us, after this impulse, at least a correction to the upside before the market will drop down till this level or even till this level, and then I'm looking to buy it from here or even from here. Let's see how the market will develop. This is super important, how the correction will look like, but currently it really looks like that we're going to push down more. Okay, it will really depend. Currently we're also at some level of support, and therefore from here definitely an opportunity to buy EURUSD, that it should go up a little bit higher to test some previous structure in order to push the price afterwards more to the downside. So this is what I'm interested currently in trading EURUSD. Okay, I would like to look more for a short right now to let it more dropping to the downside, and right afterwards to buy it. Okay, let's continue with GBPUSD, and then afterwards GBP/JPY. Well, on GBPUSD, we all know the situation. We would like to see the market pushing more to the upside, because we get this impulse correction, impulse pattern, and the final targets are going to be around 1.40, 1.42, so around these areas over here. So definitely we would like to see that the price going up that high, but for now my target is around 1.39. Because market is still keep pushing to the upside, guys. Okay, I know we had some drop on the weekly and also on the monthly. So the monthly basically has here his previous resistance now turned support, and as you can see, the price tapped into that level. Also on the weekly you can view it pretty nice. Let's see which fib level we touched. Yeah, it was the 0.32, even between 0.32 and 0.5, which is enough retracement, guys, because this is perfectly aligned with the resistance structure. So I'm going to map out it a little bit more detailed. So specifically, it is that area over here, okay? This is what we would like to see at least. And the market already has given us enough retracement. So for the market, could be right now ready to continue to move up higher, okay? On the daily, the market dived crazy to the downside yesterday. Yeah, I was looking to also for a short, but for me, I was yesterday looking more to buy it, because the market has provided us here this impulse. And I was just thinking, okay, I would like to see right now move to the upside, but the market was just keep pushing down. And then afterwards, it gave us this retracement. Right now, it looks like the market is not here to be stopped. Well, and it will just keep pushing. It will just keep pushing. But I'm going to show you right now this chart, because this is for me right now. That was for me the target, this level over here. This is the exact level where I took my entry, guys. Strong liquidity level, strong level of demand. And if we would have broken that level, then for me the whole GBPUSD would have been bearish. And I was just doing my analysis on the monthly and just thinking of, okay, that's not possible. GBPUSD cannot be bearish because everything right now looks super bullish from all time frames. So therefore I took there a massive longs, and the market just go crazy, but it went crazy to the upside. So this analysis for me right now not valid anymore, because I do not expect that we're going to get that drop, but definitely a very nice sniper entry. And right now we're just doing a little bit of retracement. Maybe we're going to push up higher to the 0.618. Let's see. But right now this is definitely an area of resistance, and from here we could definitely see some sort of retracement to the downside on GBPUSD, guys. And what I do expect is that we're going to push up till the 0.618, afterwards a correction, and then I do expect that GBPUSD is going to explode extremely to the upside. So right now your job is to look for buying opportunities and not for selling, okay? So push to the upside, drop, something like this, okay? GBP almost the same thing. GBP pushed up crazy to the upside. We are still at that level of resistance from the daily perspective. Let's see. What we would like to see right now is a break of that level of resistance, guys, and then I would like to join the bulls again. I would like to see GBP pushing more to the upside, but right now we could easily see some sort of retracement before the market will go up. AUDUSD is currently at level of demand, guys. So at the moment when we're going to break that level, for me shorts are confirmed and we're going to rock it to the downside. Otherwise, I'm just looking to buy it again, okay? We got here that M pattern. Price, let's see, has given us some sort of retracement, so still good. Let me check the retracements. Yeah, I mean we could, yeah, maybe we're going to push a little bit higher before the market will give us the move. Definitely a possibility. Okay, and right now just a little bit cryptos. Like I told you already, this is for me the bull cycle, the time cycle for Bitcoin and XRP. So as long as Bitcoin is going up, XRP do not have the highest chance to pump crazy to the upside, but still XRP could go up. For me, I'm just using this one over here, this Brave Newcon Liquid Index for Bitcoin, just to identify over here the time cycles, because we have bull runs and bearish runs. So bearish run, bull run, bearish run, bull run. The market is impulsing to the upside, and at the moment when we're going to get that correction from that level, we will see XRP pumping crazy to the upside. And let's see how many corrections Bitcoin is going to do, because this is going to be then the altcoin seasons. I already told you in the past couple of videos that at the moment when the investors are going to take their money off Bitcoin, it will lead to this correction, and they're going to put this money in altcoins. Altcoins are going to go up very crazy to the upside. Then they're going to take the money out of the altcoins, putting it again in Bitcoin. Bitcoin will go up, and let's see how often they're going to do this. Maybe just one time till 2022, or maybe 2 times. So Bitcoin right now looks for me like, yeah, we're going to get this move to the upside, and then we're going to continue to go crazy to the downside. So let me just check right now the new FIP. Let me check the new FIPs. Yeah, perfectly retracement till the 0.5. So for me right now, definitely this area is a selling area. I'm currently looking to short it. If I have my confirmations, I'm going to short it, and we're going to drop down till 20k, guys. This is what I do expect. And this is for me right now the first altcoin season. Of course, we would like to see a clean break of this level of support to be completely confirmed. Right now the market was just respecting that area, but still this is an impulse, a correction, and what I do expect is right now the market to drop down. So at least I would like to see a close within this area, and if we are going to go through that level, for me it is a clean break, and then we can expect the continuation to the downside. And this is right now also why XRP is pumping crazy to the upside. As you can see, we're pushing from this level of support. We got over here the W formation, impulse correction, and from here the market should just keep pushing, guys. I have also an Elliott wave analysis for the pair, where I'm showing you that this is for me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got over here an ABC, and right now the market started again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this whole thing over here is for me wave number 1, wave number 2, and now I do expect wave number 3, which will bring us to $1.50, then a deeper correction, and then afterwards pushing up higher. Okay, this is how I see currently XRP. Yeah, basically that's it, guys, for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and we're going to see then, of course, next time with a new video here on YouTube and also on TradingView. Bye bye, guys.